इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत हैं पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this weekly webinar called Business Opportunity with Master Franchise Brands. This webinar is a series is presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to an international franchise business opportunity. For the past 27 years, Franchise India has been a trusted guide for thousands of investors, helping them identify the right business opportunity and successfully build sustainable franchise business. Franchise India, as the world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to ensure that you take an informed decision and your journey from an investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct opportunity to connect with the brand founders, the key stakeholders, understand the business opportunity in detail, and openly ask any sort of question which you may have related to brand, the business, the growth before you take the actual decision. In today's webinar, we are going to talk about a business opportunity with world #1 dry cleaning and textile care company called FIHL. FIHL is known for more than 55 years of global leadership and high-quality fabric care services. Founded in 1968 in France, the brand has grown into a largest international textile care network operating across 33 plus countries on 5 continents with worldwide footprints of over 1900 plus stores. Every day, FIHL serves more than 1,15,000 plus customers, and the process more than 2 lakh or maybe like 3 lakh garments, demonstrating unmatched scale and efficiency and the trust. The brand is now looking for their franchise expansion in India through franchise model. Though we already have sold area developers and the units in India, but still we have a lot of opportunities in this successful brand. So in case if you would like to be a part of their success journey, my request is to please stay focused for at least for next 45 minutes, because today I'm joined with Mohit Agarwal. He is heading this brand pan-India expansion along with his colleague Preetham and Akshat. who are the key account manager. So this whole team is, the taking care of this overall expansion of this brand pan India. But before I, invite Mohit to talk more about the brand and the business, I would really appreciate you all, the joinees, the viewers who managed to get some time to listen to us, understand this business model. My request is to please stay focused. And in case if you will have any question, you please keep on sharing it in the Q&A box, and we will take them up during the presentation. Now, I would like to invite Mohit, to take us through with the brand presentation and the business opportunity. Yeah, over to you, Mohit.
Thank you so much, Bharat. So, good afternoon, everyone, and I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to join our session today. So, before we start, let me start with a very small thought here. Like every single day, all of us using our laundry services directly or indirectly on a daily basis, weekly basis, or on a monthly basis. But very few people know that in a laundry business also there is a serious business opportunities there, and that's exactly what make this industry very interesting. So myself, Mohit Agarwal, as and I'm heading this brand for the India expansion, and I'm going to walk you through the wonderful opportunity, which is not just about starting a business, but it's about entering a global structural brand at the right time in India. And today we are talking about FIHL, which is world's #1 brand in dry cleaning and textile care industry. And this is a legacy brand because they have a presence in at global level from last 5 decades. So before we start, I would like Akshat to just play a small video for a understanding like what will be there in the respective outlet of FIHL, what all processes we are following at the laundry outlet. So that's a small video we will play so that you will get a basic understanding that how FIHL outlet works. Akshat, you can play the video.
Thank you, Akshat. Uh, but before we, I mean, before the Mohit, talk about this great opportunity, um, you know, let's understand, how things are going on right now in dry cleaning space. If you look at the laundry and the dry cleaning space in India, it is one of those category that has always had demand, but has never really organized. Even today, a large part of market is still dominated by the local dhobis and small, the unbranded shop, which means there is a massive gap when it comes to the quality, the consistency, and the convenience. And that's exactly where the branded laundry chain are stepping in. Now, the real shift is happening because of the lifestyle changes as well. Now, people are busier, nuclear families are increasing, and both partners are working in most households. So, the services like laundry are moving from being optional to becoming a regular. Outsourced is now necessity. And that's the rise of urban living, premium housing societies and corporate professionals, and suddenly the demand of reliable laundry services become very consistent. Another important factor is that this is a repeat use business. Unlike many retail categories where the customers come once in a while, laundry is something, where people need it every week. That means once you acquire a customer, the lifetime value is really, high, because you will always get a repeat customer, right? Once you satisfy with your services. What also makes this opportunity strong is that the industry is moving from manual to technology driven operations. With app based booking, the CRM system, and the route optimization, which improves this overall efficiency and the scalability, the brands are now offering standardized process, better machine, faster turnaround times, and that creates absolutely different, and that are the differentiators basically. And from the business, the standpoint, it is relatively low in complexity compared to the food or any other retail, because there is no inventory risk like fashion, or and demand is not trend dependent. Means, I mean, you will always have this demand, right? Every week we want the laundry services, and of course the margins are also stable. So once the operations are streamlined, it becomes highly scalable model across the location. And that is where this brand fits in. So this is how this overall demand and the gap. Now I would request Mohit to take us through with the overall presentation and business opportunity. Yeah, over to you, Mohit.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you for the brief about the overall industry and the overall gap is there in this entire laundry and dry cleaning industry. So, Akshat, if you can share your screen, so we can start our presentation. So, like as you already saw in the video, you got a basic idea like how the PipeSec outlet works and what all processes, systems, what PipeSec have already built in the last 58 years. So before we start, I would like to set the context of this session. Like most of you will get the basic clarity on the overall laundry and dry cleaning business after the end of this session. Why the laundry industry and dry cleaning industry is growing rapidly. What makes a 5SX brand stand out at global level, and most importantly, why this is the right time to enter this market or this industry in India. So let's start our session. Akshat, come to the next slide. So, how many of you feel that laundry, like as Bharat has already mentioned this thing, like laundry and dry cleaning industry is still a unorganized segment, and that's why the overall organized players in India specifically and outside India, there are so many players, but in that also there is a someone who needs the understanding of the processes, who needs the understanding of the technology. And FIHL is the first laundry company who has started in 1968 in France from a one outlet. And right now at global level, they have a presence in 33 plus countries. Countries like US, UK, UAE, Singapore, Brazil, Malaysia, Portugal, everywhere they have a presence. So it's a global, highly systemized, performance driven industry. And right now, they have a presence in 33 plus countries. Not only that, they are operating 1900 plus outlets at global level, which means they are serving lakhs of customers on a daily basis, and they are processing more than 3 lakhs of garments on a daily basis, which means they have a ecosystem what they have built in last 58 years. That's a volume they are able to cater, and on a daily basis they are able to provide a service to the lakhs of customers. So imagine the trust what they have built in last 58 years. Come to the next slide. So now let's address the most important question, whether this industry is profitable or sustainable. The answer is yes. In this industry, once our overall operations is streamlined, this particular industry will give you a double digit margins. After 3 months or 4 months of operations, this business will give you a additional margins, because in this particular business the fixed cost is very minimum. Only the variable expense will keep on increasing with respect to the revenue what we will generate. So from after 3 to 4 months, the margins will be somewhere around 30 to 40%. And that's why in this industry, the overall turnaround time the overall turnaround time with respect to the profitability is much more faster compared to other industries like food industry or any other industry. In this particular industry, we, as Bharat mentioned, the overall retention of the customer is more than 60%. The reason behind that, because in this particular industry, we are providing multiple services to the customer, whether it's a basic services like laundry or a dry cleaning, or we have a premium services or expert services where we would need an expertise from the manpower, like shoe cleaning, curtain cleaning, which will give us a higher revenue generation. So this is a future ready business. And the most important part with 5S is they are providing a eco-friendly chemicals, and they are also have a own technology or the system what they have built. And because of that, the overall technology of machines what they are using in their outlet, which will reduce overall power consumption by 30 to 35%. So here you are investing in a sustainable business and the sustainable industry. So this is a need-based business, not optional, not seasonal, completely a recurring business. Every household, every working professional, every businessman need this service on a regular basis. Some of them are using weekly, some of them are using on bi-weekly or on a monthly basis, but everyone using either a laundry services or a expert services or a dry cleaning services. And as Bharat mentioned, but in India specifically, this particular market or industry is completely unorganized. Instead of having semi-organized and organized player, 80 to 85% of the market is still captured by the unorganized player, which means no consistency in the processes, no standardization in the processes, and no trust at the customer side. And that's where the 5SX brands, world's number one leading brand, steps in India. And 5SX is in entering with a premium positioning strategy. And the most important part where Franchise India has stepped in, we have associated with Rakul Preet Singh and Jackie Bhagnani as a brand ambassador for 5%, which will give us a additional benefit in terms of getting the revenue from the day one itself. And in this particular laundry and dry cleaning industry, we are the first one who has associated with a celebrity as a brand ambassador. This will clearly reflect that how much serious the franchisee India and 5SX is there with respect to the Indian market, because we have a long term vision, and with respect to that we are positioning our brand as a premium brand. So we are not creating a demand, we are upgrading an existing market what it is already there in India. Next slide. Now let's understand why 5SX stands out at a global level. Why? Because they have a expertise of 58 years. They have a presence in 5 continents. They are processing 3 lakhs garments on a daily basis. What does that mean? Which means they have a strong system to process that much volume. They have a standardization of the processes irrespective of any country. They are able to provide a same kind of an experience to the customer. And the technology what they have built from the scratch and the systems, and the most important part for 5SX is their training. They are providing end-to-end training of the manpower and the front-end store manager from their side. So that's exactly what you are partnering with. You are not starting a business from the scratch. You are just plugging into a global ecosystem. Next slide. Now, this is the most important part where what are the 3 core pillars what 5SX is working on. Their 3 core pillars is their overall team. They are taking care of their teams, and in that also they are empowering the women. Their overall manpower outside India is 45% of their manforce is women. They are taking care of the environment, like as I mentioned earlier, the technology what they are using in specifically in the machines. With respect to those machines, they are able to reduce the electricity by 30 to 35%. They are able to reduce the water consumption. Like whenever we talk about a laundry business, first question come in our mind that how much water requirement will be there. But with respect to the 5SX machines, we will require a 30% lesser water with respect to other machines. And also we are using eco-friendly chemicals which will not harm the environment. And the most important part is that taking care of our textiles, which means they have an expertise that whatever the fabric, whatever the garment or the shoes, they have an expertise to take care of that particular garment or shoes, which means it will extend the overall garment life. Now in India, we have 3 strong growth drivers what we will be working, because in India is a different market altogether, where 5SX also comes with a different strategy so that we can able to build this brand in India strategically. So in India, we are coming up with the 3 different growth drivers. The most important part, we will be doing a B2B business. What does that B2B business means? B2B business means we will be tie up with our hotels, we will be having a tie up with our spas, saloons. Also, we will tie up with corporates because in corporates there are big carpets on a monthly basis or on a quarterly basis. We can just have a tie up where we can go and do their carpet cleaning. We can tie up with a 2-star or 3-star hotel so that we can able to process their laundry and their guest laundry also. So this is a very big business where we can easily generate a recurring amount of revenue on a monthly basis. The second most important part is they are also coming up with a different innovation and the technology. In that, in India specifically, we are coming up with a laundry by kilo services. What does that mean? In India, 60 to 65% of business comes through a laundry by kilo services, which means wash and iron and wash and fold service. So we are launching this service in India specifically. We are coming up with a sneaker cleaning services because in India, especially the youth or the mid 30s and 40s people, they are spending a lot on the sneaker. And right now in India, there are very few, one or two players who are doing the shoe cleaning actually. They are coming up with a sneaker and the leather cleaning services. And the third most important part is a home delivery service. In India right now, any industry, they are very much dependent on the digital or on the online services. So in India, we are coming up with a home delivery services where customer can book an order through an app or through a customized portal. And in that also, 5SI will provide a customer app and the delivery boys app so that a particular franchisee owner can get a business from digital network also and from offline network also. So this means that the growth is not dependent on the only on walk-ins. We will also be helping you in getting the online business also. Apart from that, we will also helping you in getting the B2B business, which will give you a additional revenue stream. Next slide. Now the most important part, like what all services 5SI will cover. So we are a one-stop solution in a dry cleaning industry. We are taking care of as a complete textile care solution. In that, we have categorized into 4 5 different services. The first basic services is a daily or the basic services what the customer required. Like as I mentioned, in India, 60 to 65% of the business comes through wash and iron or wash and fold or a dry cleaning services, which will give us a consistent revenue on a monthly basis. Then we have a premium services. Premium services like fabric treatment or the fabric restoration. We can also do the repairing of the fabric or the garment, and this will give us the higher margin. The most important part of the services what 5% will provide is the expert services. Like as I mentioned earlier, like 5SI is the only laundry chain which have their own manpower for an individual services like the leather services, carpet services, curtain services. For each and every services, they have a separate manpower who will take care of these expert services. And right now in India, nobody is able to cater these expertise services because in this the overall cost of that particular garment or shoe is very high. And if a particular competitor is or a vendor is not able to clean that part or able to damage during the process, this will give us a higher compensation to the customer. So in most of the semi organized or unorganized players, they are not doing these expert services. Now, the most important part is in India, we are coming up with a subscription services and the express services. Subscription services, like in any other business, we have a weekly, monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly subscription so that customer can directly take these services and they can get a higher discount on that. And also we are providing a express services if the customer wants that service in 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hours, or in 24 hours, we are able to deliver that service also. And this will give us a repetitive business, and this will increase the overall revenue also for the respective store. And the most important part is the B2B services. Like as I mentioned that we will be tie up with the corporates, hotels, spas, and this will give us a huge volume plus the consistent revenue. So if as a franchisee owner, if I will see, you are not running a shop, you are running a multi-revenue business model, which will give you a revenue from multiple services. Next slide. Now, this is the most important part, like what all models or what all financials 5% comes in India. So we have categorized into three franchisee model: Purate, Premier, and Pride. We have made this model with respect to the geography, with respect to the tier cities, with respect to the paying capacity. So we will start with our first model, that's a Purate model, that's a compact model. And next slide, Akshat. So in this model, if you will see, this model we have designed specifically for a tier 2 and tier 3 cities. In this model, we would need 500 to 600 square feet space. The investment in this model starts from 32 lakhs. Plus, we are providing a 2 to 3 kilometer radius in this particular store. In this model, 17 lakhs around the overall machinery cost, 5 lakhs is the franchisee fees, 2 lakhs is a consumables what we will provide at the time of in a store launch itself, and around 7 lakhs we have put it as an interior cost. In this particular model, like as I mentioned, in tier 2 and tier 3 city, you can open this model and we can cater laundry services and the premium services in this particular model. Next slide. This is a most important model. Basically, this model we called it as a mid-size or a premium model. This model we have designed specifically for emerging cities like Lucknow, Raipur, Hyderabad, Pune, or the upcoming metro cities. In this model, we would need 1000 to 1200 square feet, and in this model, we will provide a radius of 4 to 5 kilometer, which means we will provide a small cluster where in that small cluster entire business will map to your store itself. In this model, the investment starts from 75 lakhs. In this model, we are also providing a hydrocarbon machine. Hydrocarbon machine is a actual dry cleaning machine, in that whatever the garment, if whether it's a silk sari or a designer wear, we can easily process that garment in this particular machine or the technology what 5SAC has built. In this model, we would need around 30 lakhs is the machinery cost, 10 lakhs is around franchisee fees, then we have 4 lakhs is a consumables, and 10 lakhs is a overall fit out cost. Next slide. This is a flagship model or a hub and spoke model. This model we have specifically designed for a tier 1 cities or a metro cities. For everyone, like we have already closed and in this particular model, we are also providing a area development rights. What does that area development right means? You will get a rights for a one bigger cluster, and in that bigger cluster, you will be working as a area developer for that particular area itself. And under you, there will be multiple small units will come. And in this particular hub model or a area developer, we have already closed for Bangalore, for Mumbai, and for Punjab region. So these three regions we have already closed for that area developer. In this model, along with the hub and spoke model, you are also getting multiple revenue streams. The reason behind that, because we are providing a bigger capacity of machines where we will be catering a B2B business, plus we will be catering an entire collection center business also to the respective hub. And entire processing will be happening in this particular hub itself, and the collection center will just do a collection of the garments. And in this model, we are providing a radius of around 7 to 8 kilometer. And in this model, we would require around 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. In this model, the overall investment is 1.6 CR. In this 1.6 CR, we have 36 lakhs is the franchisee fees, 95 lakhs is the overall machinery cost, and around 18 lakhs is around a fit out cost. So in this particular model, we would also have a leverage for where you will be having a multiple small units will come under you, and those small units will also give you a premium business, like because you will be having a dry cleaning machine, plus we will be also providing you a shoe cleaning machine, carpet cleaning machine. So only the premium services, whoever other units will get those services, they will also transfer those particular orders to your respective hub itself. So in that also there will be a revenue sharing. So in this particular model, if you will see, you will get a overall ecosystem where you will be having a revenue generation from your hub, from your respective collection centers, plus the units or the other franchisee units will come in that area under you. So their business revenue also will be 40 to 50% will be by you only. So there will be a huge amount of revenue what you will be generating, plus you will also be generating a B2B revenue also. Next slide. Now this is the most important part, like whenever if we are taking any franchisee from for any particular industry or any particular domain, what benefits you will get it from a brand itself and from franchise India. So whenever we will start anything in business, our first thing will come in our mind, like what all support we will get it. So in this you will see what all benefits you will get it from a franchisee or from the brand and from the franchise India. You will be able to access the overall SOPs and the training manuals what FIHL has built from last 58 years. Also, you will be able to recognize as a world's #1 dry cleaning and textile care brand, which means you will get a business from the day one itself. You will also get a operational support in terms of the training of the manpower, plus in terms of the training of the store manager, that how to run the store and how to build the rapport with the customers. And the most important part, we will also helping you in the training plus and the marketing support. You will be able to access their overall tools and the overall marketing content, like what type of content you can share it with the customers. Everything you will get it from 5SEC and Franchise India. Next slide. So if you join hands with 5SEC or Franchise India, what support you will get it from us? So from the day one itself, we will support you at each and every stage. Before launch also, we will provide you a support in the location hunting or the site selection. We will also support you in setting up the overall needs or the infrastructure. We will helping you in hiring of the manpower, the backend manpower, plus their overall training. And after launch, we will support you in terms of the marketing, in terms of the reviews, in terms of the how to optimize your business on a monthly basis. Like what all services you should increase or you should change or anything in terms of the optimization or any guidance you would need post launch also, our team will be helping you in getting that part. Next slide. Now, what all technology 5SEC will provide? So, as a 5SEC, as I mentioned in the starting of the session, like 5SEC has built everything from the scratch, whether it's a processes, whether it's a system, whether it's a technology. And in this, 5SEC is calling this ecosystem as a 5-net ecosystem. In this 5-net ecosystem, they are providing a POS system in that a franchisee owner can able to manage their inventory. Also they can track the overall billing, they can track the overall customers, everything they can able to track and manage through this integrated POS system. They are also providing a customer app and the delivery app for the delivery boys. They have a customized customer portal also. From there they can easily track and process or give their order through online dashboard itself or the online portal itself. And also they are providing a analytical dashboard. In that analytical dashboard they are providing a entire tracking system from the customer side, from the services side, and also it will give us the customer retention visibility, like what all customers were there in the last week or in the last month, and what kind of services or offers we can pitch to those customers. Then come to next slide, Akshat. Now in India, like as I mentioned, we have already closed for Mumbai, Punjab, and Bangalore territory as a area developer. Now we are looking for a Delhi NCR, Pune is open, Hyderabad is open, Chennai is open, Kolkata and other cities like Jaipur, Lucknow, Ahmedabad. So these all cities where we are focusing for a area developer. Plus, we are also open for a units. So that entire pan India level, we have divided this entire India into a small clusters. Like with respect to Delhi NCR, we have 5 clusters. For Pune, we have 4 clusters. For Hyderabad, we have 3 clusters. So every city we have categorized into a small clusters, and these clusters you can take it as an area developer. So with respect to this, how like if you are taking any area or any cluster, you can build that cluster with respect to your expertise itself. Next slide. So we are about to end our session. So I hope you guys got the overall visibility, like what 5SEC uh, provides, how 5SEC has started, and why 5SEC is a global market leader. So we have covered 3 financial model: Purate, Premier, and Bribe. Purate starts from 32 lakhs. In that we are providing a 2 to 3 kilometer radius. Then we have a premier which starts from 75 lakhs, where we are providing 4 to 5 kilometer. Then we have a hub and spoke model. In that, we are also providing a area developer rights. So, if I will summarize for you, like this is a proven global brand, high demand industry. If we talk about the laundry and dry cleaning industry, and in this particular industry, overall, if you will see, this is a structured business model, and along with that, you will get a strong support. Not even in support, you will also get a entire marketing support, operational support, technical support from our side. So you are entering in a right time in India, where opportunities are very simple, because the demand is already exists, model is already working. Just we just have to replicate what FIHL has built in at global level. So the only question here is that who takes the first step? So thank you once again, everyone, for your time. And if this opportunity resonates you, let's connect and explore further in detail. And I would like to ask Preetham to share the contact details in the chat box. And now, if you guys have any questions, please put it in the Q&A panel. I am happy to answer that. So, Shashank, we will reach out to you. Thank you for sharing your mail ID. So, Akshat has already shared his phone number and his mail ID. And post this call, we will also share this deck along with the financial model with each one of you. So my team will be get in touch with you, and especially Shashank, as you mentioned, we after this call itself, my team will be in touch with you probably next half an hour itself. Uh, any other questions? Anyone? Will wait for another 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, no more queries. So thank you so much again. Thank you everyone for your time and attention.